Hey guys, Nananki here, bringing you another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. Today I'm playing as the sniper, using the Huntsman, the Jarate, and the Bushwhacker, which crits where it would normally mini-crit, so anybody soaked with Jarate pretty much goes down in one shot, unless it's a heavy or somebody overhealed. But have very little time on sniper, and even less on Huntsman. I have used it a couple of times, literally, probably twice, and you know, just to check it out, because I check out every new weapon whenever they add new ones to the game and I get them as a drop. I always will check them out just for fun, but this time I was actually really trying to get the hang of it, and that's why they call it the Luxman. Just fire at head level into a crowd, and I managed to get the medic. Like, oh yeah, that was a little bit more intentional, but of course, so focused on the front I am, don't even notice the demo man getting behind me. And I die a lot today. In fact, in this first round of Huntsman, I just get owned by spies over and over again. That last clip especially. The guy in the middle of the tunnel went down from a scattergun or a shotgun, and it sounded like the scout that was right there shot him. It really looked like it, so he was really convincing. That right there is just me not checking my back. Coming out of spawn, and, you know, oh god, the demo man, it goes bouncing through the air, and oh my goodness. So this first attempted defense of Gold Rush started out okay, and then just went absolutely to crap, we'll say. So, on to the second level of Gold Rush. The microphone I've been using to make these recordings was absolutely dirt cheap. I bought it a long time ago and never intended to use it for anything of any importance other than, you know, mic communication in Team Fortress 2, and, you know, for it to sound like a cheap, you know, walkie-talkie that, you know, Fisher-Price might sell for that is fine. But I actually go through quite a lot of effort in a sound editor to take out the P's and S's and B's, for that matter, post-processing wise. That's one of the reasons why I haven't messed with any live commentary yet, because it really sounds very poor in real time, and in fact I actually hold the microphone at very close range to my face and try to speak at a low volume so that the microphone actually picks up some bass, and it sounds so much better than it has any right to for being a $10 microphone. But I've gone ahead and I've bought a better one on Amazon, and I've got some couple of other random components, like a little screen, I guess you call it a pop filter or something to that effect. That should mean my future recording sometime on or around, I think the estimated delivery date is June 20th, because I didn't spring for the faster shipping. I'm too cheap for that. If I'm dropping $100 on a mic, then the very least I can do is save on shipping. Right here I am just cornered, and those rockets are hitting the wall on the opposing corner. There's like that little, you know, extra piece of wall there, and thanks to that, the explosion does not curve around. It's like explosions only calculate reflections off walls once. If there's a wall, and, you know, even if it's only an inch and then another curve back, and you're standing right behind that invisible line, that 90-degree angle, you're fine. And here's another Luxman moment, kinda. You know, I'm like, you know, I hit the first guy, I didn't hit the second one. I don't think I get any more there, but, you know, firing from a distance with no one in the window, and just like, well, I guess I'll let go of the arrow now? And someone runs into the window and gets hit by it. You're like, yes, intentional, of course. So, you know, there's a degree of, you know, kind of guesswork with the Huntsman. That's what I should probably talk about right now, is the actual mechanics of this weapon that I've kind of discovered over the course of an hour with it. First thing I noticed was with a fully charged arrow, the arrow drop is very minimal. You only have to aim a hair above your target if you have actually pulled it all the way back. And then you also do way more damage, which is nice for body shots, but it's amplified even more so for headshots. Like, there was 396, I think that's the most I saw it do in this whole video. People standing still is one thing. People who are moving, you gotta try to predict where they're moving and how fast they're moving, and if they're going to keep moving in that direction. I'd have a tendency to try to track my target, even if it means putting my cursor into a wall. You might have noticed that with some of my scout videos and other random moments where, you know, I'm tracking a target and run past a wall and shoot the wall, and it's like, yeah, I need to do both those things at once. Come on, brain. Multitask. You can do it. Yeah, I'm hoping to get my microphone sooner rather than later, so I can finally make a stab at live commentary. But, yep, people standing still make easy targets. People moving, not so much. And I thought there might be a spy or something in there, and came around the corner and thought I saw somebody. And this is a rather amusing moment. I know that you can heal the sentry as it's going up, ever so briefly in between levels, and I can't believe I got away with only 31 damage from the quad rockets, even though I guess they didn't hit me directly. That still seems light to me. It seems like normally level 3s just blow me the hell away. But, you know, right there, like, trying to lead my target, didn't lead him enough. Trying to figure he's going upstairs, and once again, I'm behind him. But I caught that guy because he was just running in a nice straight line. And, you know, here the Engies kind of standing still, and no, not a headshot. Oh my god, there's a heavy. But that second shot did get him, and I did manage to soak the heavy with Girardi, and he dies a few seconds later, so I get my revenge on the man who's dominating me. And I love this pyro randomly blowing fire that was crazy glitchy, and that happened in the round too, and I was like, what the hell was that? And I don't know, I figured that had to be some kind of graphical glitch. But about that time, I got killed by that level 3 sentry up in the window in the courtyard, and I had lost patience for playing sniper on that particular round of defense. I went demoman to try to blow up their stuff, and I met with mild success, but it was not really very entertaining, to be honest. It was pretty run-of-the-mill, sticky spamming into windows and blowing up engineer crap. You know, that's, you know, effective, but not necessarily exciting. I think it's more interesting to see me use a weapon I've basically never used before and try to, you know, work out how to use it and not be a noob. Getting nailed in the back by that heavy there. Like, oh god, the cart between me and him. Nope, no such luck, you're dead. Back to spawn. Like I said, I die a lot in this video, you know, but like I say, you know, maybe you can learn from my mistakes. And I thought for sure he got the scout there, but no, scout's just sitting on the front of the cart being pushed along by it. Unbothered. And I'm warning my team here, I'm like, there is a sentry above the exit, up on the top. Yep, they bombard the hell out of it. It stands no chance, even with me kind of utterly missing it. Trying to guess if I can get the range right, and, you know, missed him on his way down, but, you know, pull out the bushwhacker. Nothing like a big giant knife to make your point. And here comes some more missing, but followed by some halfway decent shots. You know, like I said, trying to lead your target and judge the speed of the projectile, because it's got a speed unique to itself. Nothing else really moves the same speed. You know, the Bloodslogger needles, or needle gun needles, have a flight time, but they're not as fast at all as the Huntsman. But it's not anything approaching the speed of you know, the hit scan weapons. It's not anything close to instant. I'd be curious to know what was faster, like the Thompson or the Huntsman, or any of the other ray gun based weaponry that the soldier has. You know, another problem I suffer from with sniper is that I tend to be too offensive. I get tired of trying to sit back. I'm never content to sit back and just try to aim from an alleyway. Oh yeah, I paid for that headshot with getting headshotted. I'm always more interested in trying to head up, and I kind of hesitated trying to throw the Girardi there. I don't know why it wouldn't fire. And yeah, spy with my name. Yeah, hi, how you doing? Probably dead ringer, but you know, what am I gonna do? And you know, caught a glimpse of somebody standing on the corner and just kind of aimed for the corner. And that's, you know, a lot of Huntsman is just, you know, trying to guess where people are at. And wow, I don't know if he popped that because of me, or if I just have the good timing and fortune to happen to be there for the very beginning of that Uber. I'm like, you know what, to hell with that path. I'm not going that way anymore. Get some health. Oh, right on, medic. Thank you very much once again. Medics, linchpins of the team. No medics equals no win. So I see this heavy there, and I'm like, oh, I should totally be able to hit a heavy. They're so slow. My god. Yes. Excellent. Good. I can at least manage the lowest tier of skilled execution. And speaking of unskilled right there, just, you know, strafing right into the grenades that I pretty plainly saw. As soon as I died from them, too, I immediately, you know, rolled my eyes like, yeah, I saw those. Why did I just strafe to the left? I get preoccupied with new toys, and I see that going up, and I'm like, oh god, I have like a second before that thing starts firing. So I hit up here, and I'm telling my team, you know, they're still on the roof, and that shot was a little bit low, and I'm thinking, is he coming for me? Oh, nope, I got him. Good. And, you know, this should be no problem, except that there are, in fact, more red guys on the roof, and they have finally noticed what's going on here. And I get one shot on the heavy, I kind of luck out, I kill the medic, and I'm thinking, oh, I'll get him in the head right as he comes around the corner, but he has the Thomas Love already spun up. I didn't release fast enough, and I did let go of the mouse, but clearly not quick enough. right here I see that medic fall and take fall damage, but he also had that blood spray, and I look at his health and he's got way more than just fall damage, and I'm looking kind of behind us and I see the demo man coming down from the roof, and I'm like, well, no, I don't know about that. Yeah, he's a spy. So it just goes to show you, you pay attention to every little thing around you if you can. That medic, I couldn't tell if he got shot or not, and you'd see when he spun around is when I thought, he spun around because he got shot, because you wouldn't generally check your back from fall damage. And, coupled with the fact that he didn't have enough health to, make that situation add up, I thought, let me really analyze behind us briefly. And it paid off, so that just goes to show you. And speaking of things paying off there, I was scoping that other sniper out, and I was like, oh yeah, I got you. And I think he's actually a much better sniper than me. I think he probably headshots me at a 5-to-1 ratio in this particular round. But I was still very satisfied with that. In fact, as soon as I come around this corner, he's like, yeah, revenge. You're not getting anything on me. Sorry, but I see that spy behind him, and yep, they're in the kill feed. Spy got him. So that's kind of amusing, at least. Like, yeah, can't stand there scoped in forever. It never pays off. Come down, throw the Girardi, because I know if you can get 2 or 3 people, especially with the Girardi, and you've got teammates coming in with splash damage, you can really tear them up. And I'm like, yep, nice. Once again, the heavy to shoot me is going to have to come around that corner at the exact angle that I'm going to fire arrows from. So, pretty much, if you want to kill me, you're going to have to stick your head around that corner. And the heavies just move too slow, spun up. Even with the Tomislav, you're just not getting away with it. And like I said, I die a lot in this video. We're into the rapid-fire deaths now, and that came near the end of this round. Before I once again lose patience with Sniper and switch to Demo Man. I feel like, okay, I'll go to the map room, I'll see what I can accomplish there. I bumped into a spy and was like, oh, no, I don't know where he went, oh well. And I saw that Uber going in, and I was like, okay, I'll try to go the primary path and get sniped again. I'm like, alright, I'm done going that way, I'm gonna go to the map room and see what I can do from this window. Oh my god, they're built up in the map room. And at that moment, I was like, resisting the urge, really resisting the urge to switch to Demo Man. Because I know with Demo Man I can take all that crap out and it won't be a problem. But with Sniper, I don't feel like with the Huntsman I can do anything there. And I walk into the door jam and get dominated by the other Sniper, and I'm like, yep, that's it. I'm done with that. Time to go Demo Man and finish this map up. So, this is a good spot, by the way, for Demo Man. Sometimes people just honestly don't notice you, and you can stand over here and spam the crap out of things for quite a while without any retribution. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't know what he was building there, but whatever it is, it's going to have to be ignored by me for the moment while I miss some grenades, lay some stickies, thinking, oh yeah, he'll run into those, or I can just rotate back around the other side of the cart. But the soldier behind me is thinking that plan is not at all taking into account his rockets, and I am inclined to agree with him. I think his opinion is accurate and valid. So heading back in, and thanks to that overheal, I have full health after sticky jumping over to the back edge here, and I think, oh yeah, this is a nice vantage point. This is a nice vantage point. Oh yeah. Blood everywhere, just how I like it. And at that point, there's no resistance left when we push it in. I top score along with the medic, 37 each, and engineer coming in third. Yeah, engineer is credit to team. Very much. And I had another clip I wanted to throw in here. It's very short, but it's why you should not keep your voice chat on if you are playing Spy on a server with all talk, because I can still see you. Like, oh my god, how did he find me? That guy must be hacking. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like it if you liked it, and I will catch you next time. Peace.